I'm Haarhoff, and I'm a private wealth advisor at Boutique Advisors. I think my story is a bit different to others. I grew up and was educated in South Africa, and together with my business partners, we built a successful financial services business looking after high net worth individuals and their families. In 2017, my husband and I made a decision to leave South Africa, and at the end of 2018, we arrived in Australia. I needed to redo a fair portion of my studies to be able to practice here as an advisor. It wasn't easy. We were trying to settle into a new country with 2 small children and no family support, and getting back into studying in one's 40s has its own unique set of challenges. I initially joined a small family business in a paraplanning role, as it gave me the opportunity to find my feet whilst working towards my studies. After 18 months, I moved to a larger company, which I felt was a better fit. I joined as an associate advisor and have now been working there for 3 years as a private wealth advisor. Restarting in the industry was a humbling experience. Rebuilding my network and client base took time and determination. Although it's been challenging, my passion for what I do has kept me focused, and it feels great to once again be assisting families make informed, confident decisions with their money. Something else which I believe is notable is the work that I've been doing with a particular family over the last 9 months. They were referred to me in October 2024. The husband has terminal cancer, and we were approached to review their holistic financial situation, to look at their structures and their estate planning arrangements, to ensure that it was in line with what they were wanting to achieve. For them, retaining assets within their bloodline and ensuring multi-generational transfer of assets is important. The clients used to run a successful business, and based on their assets and the husband's financial knowledge, I began working with them as wholesale clients. There's been a huge amount of work to get through in a fairly short period of time. It's been a highly emotional case to work on, and there are some fairly tricky family dynamics. I have facilitated a meeting with the accountant, the clients, their children, and their respective partners to provide a forum for everyone to share their thoughts and concerns, and to ensure that these were addressed in a respectful manner. It also gave the father a chance to chat to everyone together and share his intentions for the wealth that he has accumulated. 2 of the children have now become clients of boutiques, and we're mentoring them on their own financial journey to ensure that they're equipped to manage the wealth which will ultimately flow to them. As the husband's health deteriorates, and in anticipation of his passing, I'm now transitioning the wife to a retail client, as her knowledge doesn't qualify her as a wholesale client. Providing her with a full statement of advice while her husband is alive has allowed her to continue using him as a sounding board. And he's also gained a level of comfort knowing that the plans that we've put in place will continue post his passing.